Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, showing the slab in today's game. Mike Messina, what should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, Derek Jeter. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway in Baltimore. And the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. Check swing went around. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering in the dirt, and now 3-2.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Boo, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate, just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
They say you win.
1-2 to count.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Aaron Judge at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. First offering, and it just misses. Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at bat was a failure? Righty to the plate.
Just difficult. I mean, and this is such a team player type of person in Aaron Judge. It's interesting just the dynamic of him having the opportunity to tie and break that record, but also being so focused on getting the W for his club, because nothing matters more in New York than a World Series championship.
Jeter stands at first with one out. Pitch misses, and now 3-1. Kicks and deals. That one lifted to left. Hayes has it sized up. Brings it in, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Messina over to first, and he's back in safely. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And the right-hander deals. Stands, checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. One hit, one left. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. He often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Bottom of the first. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
It's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Next to hit, Jerry Hairston Jr.
Ball.
Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. And that one missing low. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Ripped to third and caught. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Snap throw to first. Mullins back on a dive. Rafael Palmeiro in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Step off, throw to first.
In there.
And he's back safely. And a pitch.
Nope, ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Anthony Santander at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike one. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Now snap throw to first. And he's back standing. The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Mullins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu on his way over. Squeezes it. And that is the inning. And the Orioles leave one. We played an inning, no score. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Posada. And he deals. That's in there. That's strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
High in the air, out to right. Santander drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
The wind and the pitch.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Booth. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. No score here in the second. Next one misses. Full count now.
Full count.
The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back at the plate. Ryan Mountcastle.
Orioles, the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
The pitch. There's a strike.
No balls, one strike.
Inside, just missed. That to right. Judge has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Austin.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. And 1-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And he hits a ground ball right side. What a stop to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
Jorge Mateo now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The 1-1. And it's strike two.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Orioles held in check there. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder Oswaldo Cabrera. Messina back to work. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. And it's 1-1.
That missed, that's a ball.
Just missed.
Hey,
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that's outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Bader up to the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Top of the third, no score. Fought off foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now Derek Jeter. First pitch, and he just misses. Chris, 2020 a special year for Derek Jeter as he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw that coming. All the writers voted for him except for one.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Cabrera leads off first with one away. And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. In there, and it's 0-1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Judge takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. At the belt and fires. And Judge spoils that one. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and one on Judge. That one missed. There's the strike.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
The pitch. Sets him down looking. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat. Yanks strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. James McCann in now. Rodon, an all-star a season ago. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2014. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike free.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And the first offering is not close. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Lined into right, 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
There's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Way high.
3-1.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Baltimore, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. And ball 1. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. The wind to kick the 2-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. And next for New York, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers.
That's low. That's the ball.
Stanton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
And the pitch. In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Hot shot to third. Rizzo out of the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Center field. Mullins puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. The Yanks lead 1, still no score. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Jerry Hairston Jr. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch to the right side. Low throw, and he can't take it out. And he'll be safe at first.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First pitch, not close.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. Hairston coming home. He scores on the board first. It's 1-zip.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Runners on the corners. No outs. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. That misses off the outside edge.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles, grounded out his first time. In the air, right side. Judge puts it away, and there's one down. Jorge Mateo getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And another ball.
Brooke, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down. Swings
and misses. And the count's even at 2. Palmeiro on third. Santander at second. Mountcastle over at first with one away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Now batting.
Here is James McCann. His first at bat was a strikeout.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in four. Really good job at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that skips in the dirt.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Yeah, what?
And there's ball
That's
four.
ball four. Runner take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Snap throw to first. Henderson gets back easily. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits.
That's the ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here comes a 3-2. Right through there. Got him. Third out. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here. The grand slam. And the lead is now 5-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
The center fielder.
And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Harrison Bader. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Hairston with a relay throw. He's in there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And up next for New York, Derek Jeter, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Most people think of Derek Jeter as being from Michigan, but the kid from Kalamazoo was actually born in New Jersey. Next pitch is outside. Bader stands at third with one gone in the inning. The pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. McCann to first, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, bro, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. This to third. Mateo sends it to first. Out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now the number 2 hitter, Jerry Hairston Jr.
The second baseman.
Singing some Jonathan Loaisiga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, and he's quietly become a cog in the Yankees bullpen. Good firm velocity, a guy that's very consistent with his mechanics, repeating that delivery.
And the 0-1. Ball one there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Going 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Cabrera gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now Anthony Santander. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And he deals. Going to count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
And a ball evens the count. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-2. Two outs. And down on strikes. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Messina back to work. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Chris, and remember, Giancarlo Stanton won the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco Park.
Yeah, he made that place look like a wiffle ball field.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Osada, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop up in foul ground, and that's a foul ball.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now at Oriole Park,
Leading
bottom of the
off
inning.
for the
Now
Orioles,
it's the DH,
the
Ryan
designated
Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Loaisaga, 28 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. The 2-1 is high.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 is on the way, and that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Hayes measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. In the air to left center, Cabrera on the move. Tracks it down for the out. 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Man at first, now the third baseman, Jorge Mateo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark. Mateo, 27 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at 3rd. And the 1-0. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
McCann stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Mountcastle off of first with 2 away. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Jeter picks it up to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Henderson.
First and second, 2 down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first. That's the inning. Orioles strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Why to kick the pitch? Just missed. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Michael Givens up and loosening in the pen. Aiken warming up as well. And the righty deals. And that's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and deals. And now the count is even.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Here's a 2-2. And that one missing low. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lined, and that's a base hit. Digging it out of the corner, takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. And the pitch. That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. Liner, base hit. Torres around third. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 5-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout and he'll make a move to the pen. Mike Messina will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on here, Kyle Bradish.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
One gone, runner at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Righty delivers. And that one is in for a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering upstairs.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The other way. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
At the belt and fires.
That missed. That's the ball.
And a count 1 and 2. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
LeMahieu stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across, and that is that. They get a run out, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 1. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Torres under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 away.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Jerry Hairston.
So digging in, Jerry Hairston Jr. 1 for 3. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Number 97 getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. One down, base is empty. That one at triple digits.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now the first baseman, Rafael.
And next for the Orioles, Rafael Palmeiro.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the right-hander deals. That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Inning over. Orioles held in check there. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ready to begin the eighth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And a pitch. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
That clips a corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Activity in the bullpen. Michael Gibbons getting ready to go. The pitch. Steps on first for the out.
Now designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. A strikeout and a walk. First offering, and it just misses.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Next pitch misses way outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Back to work, 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
One down. And now, Jorge Posada. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Got him. Now 2 out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Anthony Rizzo, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. 2 outs.
Back one.
Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Righty to the plate, and a good eye there.
3-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 3-2, and a foul ball. He stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. They're down here 5-1. Number 97 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 97, Ron Marinaccio.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Action in the pen down there. Lou Trevino getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Next pitch is popped up and makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch stays alive. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're up 5-1. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the ninth. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Radish, a 6'4" righty, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a ball.
2-0.
On the ground, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So man aboard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Smash to the left side. And that's just foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat. Automatically, that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 1-1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Torres around third. In at second, no play. And a run comes in to score.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Felix Bautista comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's outside. Runner at second here, one gone. Flares it into the outfield. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. In in there for strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one out to right. Santander drifts towards it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.